huge congratulations on your engagement. Leah, can you show us the ring?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's blinding. It's blinding.
Beautiful. Oh my goodness.
It is spectacular. Tell me everything about how you pulled it off.
Her sister invited me to Costa Rica, and that's when we started dating. And so I thought it would be right if we went back to Costa Rica again, and I popped the question. And it was probably one of the most,
Perfect.
the best moment of my life. I mean, I wouldn't have wanted it any other way.
It was amazing. It was beautiful. From getting there, the place we stayed at, the gifts that you had, it was completely remarkable.
There were more gifts beyond the stunning engagement ring?
So actually, one of my is actually right here. So this is one of the gifts. This is a keepsake. So the I'm gonna put my hand behind it, but the speech that I gave her, I told her, I said, not only do I want you to remember it, but I want you to have it forever. So I got this for her.
He's just always romantic. This is every single day. I mean, at first it was hard for me to believe that he was real. Like it's not real. Like, and it is every day. Like I've opened up and allowed love in.
And for me, I just never wanted to push her. You know what I mean? I never wanted to push her to trust me. I never wanted to push the girls to trust me. For me, it's just been like, you know what? When you're ready, you're ready. And I'll be here waiting for you.
Now, Jalen, you have made it very clear how special your relationship is with not only Leah, but with her 3 daughters. So now that you have proposed and you're going to be in the girls' lives forever, did you have conversations with their fathers about, I'm going to be in the girls' lives now?
So I actually had a conversation. Actually, me and Corey went golfing, and we actually had a discussion about it, and he was all good with that. And I've also had discussions with Jeremy throughout and after, and he's always been like, hey man, I'm just glad you're the one that's in my daughter's life, as becoming that stepdad. And so for me, like, that's just another thing too, is that when I came into her life, I was like, I wanted to make sure that I had a relationship, with their dads. And that's been amazing too. So, and they've been all for it. They have been also giving me, a lot of wisdom from things that they learned. And so it's just all been kind of a working thing. But yeah.
And you get to see that on this upcoming season.
Mm-hmm, yep.
The new show.
Yeah, so we actually filmed some scenes with me and Corey hanging out, and so it's just all good. It all feels right.
I mean, it feels great that we can co-parent together. Just the other day, Corey was in here and we were talking about different things that, with the girls becoming teenagers, how are we gonna work together as a team? And of course, you were a part of that conversation, and it feels great.
And Jalen, getting the girls' promise rings, was that a surprise to you, Leah? And why was it important for you to make that such a special day, not just for Leah, but also for your future stepdaughters?
So she had no idea, and they absolutely loved it. And so, yeah, I just, I told myself, listen, I'm making a promise to you guys forever that I'm willing to show up, do the hard work. It's not always going to be easy. You guys are going to have, things that's going to happen along the way. We may have things that happen along the way, but I want to stick through it and be here with you guys and support y'all.
So the engagement is so exciting. Now, we have a million questions about all things wedding. So first things first, do you have a wedding date?
We have ideas.
That we're looking at a year from now.
Yeah.
But as far as specific date, we're still gonna take some time and confirm that.
Are you thinking destination wedding? Are you thinking West Virginia wedding? Where in the world would you like to do it?
We would love a destination wedding.
Yeah.
Why are you scared? Jalen, you seem hesitant.
I mean, we have through some different locations. Definitely, we thought about some places that we could go that will look good. Maybe back in North Carolina. We're gonna go out and visit and talk to the wedding planner. So,
sure. Yeah.
Okay. Are you thinking big wedding, or are you thinking small and intimate wedding?
At first, I was very much like intimate wedding, and I'm like, why not? Let's have a big wedding. Let's have a big wedding.
What are the 3 must-haves on your wedding day?
Well, I mean, I'm traditional. I want to walk myself down the aisle. That's a big one for me.
You want to walk yourself down the aisle?
Yeah, it's empowering for me. I think I've
how far you
showed
come.
strength and how far I've came as an individual, as a woman. And everyone don't have the same family dynamic. So it's okay if maybe that looks a little different and you want to walk yourself down the aisle. It shows, for me, it's strength. Like, I'm going to be nervous, I'm going to be excited, but I know even just looking into Jalen's eyes, like it's calming for me. So I'm like, that's one big thing. That's one big thing for me.
A must have for me is going to be a good DJ and a dance floor.
Yes.
You gotta have a good reception. That's gonna be the fun part. So that's what I'm hoping for. A good open wide dance floor and a DJ.
And we want to choreograph. I want to choreograph it. Like,
she wants it. Yeah, we're probably gonna do like
dance.
some type of choreograph thing with the bridesmaid or the groom. So, yeah. Groom, so yeah.
Do you have a song in mind?
We have at least 5 songs that we would say like we want to use. I think you just heard one. Thank God by Thank
God your hand fits perfectly in mine, and thank God.
Walking down the aisle, I thought, just an idea, Easy on Me by Adele with a piano.
Yep.
Walking down the aisle.
Yeah, we talked about that. We heard that, we was like, yes. We both looked at it, we was like, yeah, that's it. That's it.
Go easy on me, baby.
What is the third wedding must-have?
Good food. Definitely steak or chicken. Gotta have that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would say that just some really nice, like
I want to look at menus. Like, I want to travel and look different.
But a good steak, some good chicken.
Yeah.
Leah, have you been trying on wedding dresses? I mean, do you envision yourself doing a princess ball gown, something sexy?
Leah's helping me pick out all of that stuff. She is very, very fashion forward with all of that. She's mentioned Vera Wang, which we'll see. We'll see. I know, but she's very, believe it or not, she's really fashion forward and wants to be a huge part in the dressing everyone.
Do you think that the twins will be maids of honor and Addie will be a flower girl? How do you envision their participation on your special day?
I think Allie and Aaliyah will definitely be bridesmaids, junior bridesmaids. Allie really wants to be a part of doing the makeup. She really does an amazing job. She's very artistic like that. And then I really want Leah to sing, but I don't know if she will. But having 200 people there.
They're really like, they'll get a little shy. So, but I mean, that would be great if she actually sang.
Yeah.
Do you think you will televise your wedding?
We are open to it under certain circumstances. I would say.
I would absolutely, yeah, under certain circumstances, because honestly, everyone that has watched my story unfold for years now, 13 years, I would love them to see, like, they saw the lowest moments, they saw, like, this would be my highest moment. To not be able to share that with everyone, it wouldn't be ideal. It would not be ideal, but it just, again, it would depend under certain circumstances, because that's our big day. Like, we want nothing but joy, laughter, family.
As long as we don't have to worry about where cameras are going to be positioned, and that we just got to make sure like it's all like fly on the wall type stuff. Like, we're just not good, just there and doing it. So yeah.
Being part of this big, beautiful teen mom universe that you've been part of for such a long time, who from that world will be scoring an invitation to the Leah and Jalen wedding?
We don't know if it's going to be a teen mom universe wedding. It might just be family.
I think, yeah, it might just be family and friends. But, we'll see. I think we'll get to that point. Yeah.
What's next? Proposal, marriage, kids.
Yeah.
You want to be a dad?
She's trying to get me to spoil somehow.
No. Cut.
What is that one moment in Teen Mom Next Chapter that you're most excited for your fans to see?
The proposal.
For me, I would say it would be the journey leading up to the proposal. I think it's going to be spanned out over a couple of episodes that is going to allow people to see a different side of me. And
the relationship you have with the girls' dads.
With their dads as well.
Yeah.
So I think maybe that'll answer some questions, and so we'll see, but it's going to be good.
And Jalen, I love that you say that we're going to get to learn more about you, because Leah, I want to just give you the floor for a second. I follow you on Instagram and you posted a whole thing. Do those things online bother you?
He wasn't accustomed to this world, and he joined it with us. And I think even being a part of it with us and loving us through it, has also came with conversations we've had within our relationship. Like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy. We know how the feedback from so many fans negatively can get to you mentally, and seeing him a little hurt, like it was like hell no. Like, I know what this can do to you. That's my man. Go ahead.
You get a little defensive, yeah.
I think that it reached a level where it was like, you know, they don't even know who I am as a person. They never stepped a foot inside this house. They never shook my hand before. They never talked to me before. And I get that. And I think that I've always said that when the smoke clears, we'll still be here together. I saw that and I knew she was doing it, but I knew that she had my back. And that made me feel very special. And so, and this is why I want to be there for the rest of my life.
Well, this is why you guys have such a beautiful relationship. No rush. I know you're just in the beginning stages of planning your wedding, but you know, the topic of family planning, is that something that the two of you have talked about, maybe one day expanding the bunch?
Yeah, the girls wanted us to have another girl.
Yeah.
And I think we're random place now. We're like, okay, yeah.
Boy or girl? I'm cool with
Healthy baby.
Boy,
It's the healthy baby.
Boy and girl.
Healthy baby.
Oh my gosh. Jalen over here, ready for baby number 5.
We got twins. Allie and Leah were twins. He's a twin.
Yeah, I'm a twin. She's had twins, so I'm like, we may be asking for more than we can have. So we'll see.